Hey everybody, welcome back to the All the Works podcast. I'm Joey, your host.
And I'm Jimmy.
There we go. And Greg, the bot, is recording us. So we got everybody in the bed. We're ready to start. It's fresh 10:55 at night, and I have school at 6 in the morning. So we're gonna try to cram as much as we can into this as possible. Might not even be an hour long. It might be 45 minutes. It might be 30. Who knows? We're just going to try to get every single bit that we have crammed in this one little segment. So, what are we going to talk about first, Jimmy? You want to start with our first topic?
Yeah, sure. You know the company Bazooka Gum?
Yes.
Do you know what else they make?
Bubble guns.
No, like what other candy does Bazooka brand make?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Question.
ring pops, push pops, juicy drop pop. Those are all Bazooka, dude.
No.
Yeah.
They were all.
Yep. Blew
No,
my mind too, I know. Look it
no.
up if you don't believe me.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way. No.
Way.
Juicy drop pop. I'm going to go to an image. I'm going to zoom in. I don't know, dude. I don't see a Bazooka logo on here.
Well, listen to me. I unload products.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Hold up. Found some. It's a 40 count variety pack, great for parties and concessions. I think it's literally almost all of it is what you just named off. It's ring pop, juicy drop pop, push
Yeah,
pop,
those are all Bazooka.
but none of them say Bazooka on them.
No, it doesn't say Bazooka on it.
No,
However, okay, so like the other day, this is proof, okay? I unload freight, literally freight, as in like food and
mhm.
candy, all kinds of shit. Like that's one of my jobs. Like Dad's job is to sell freight, my job is to unload it. um. Anyway, the other day, I was unloading candy freight. And I got a box. And it said Bazooka brand on the box. I open it up. Do you know what was inside?
Hmm.
Ring pops.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Alright. You want to do a topic now?
Yeah. I was gonna say, something else crazy that happened over the past couple of weeks. I got a news notification actually like 3 weeks ago at this point. And hold on one second. Yeah. Fucking yeah, my door was open. It was really annoying. Anyway, Dad was like, one day he was like, "Hey Joey, have you like heard about this whole news incident that happened in Fort Smith, Arkansas? A kid got like charged with drugs and everything." I was like, "No." He was like, "I'm gonna read into it." He starts reading in. He yells from the room. Does that name sound familiar?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You remember him?
He's your bully.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
one that ripped your shirt.
He used to punch me on the bus all the time, and like he would punch me in the stomach until like I was bruised.
So what do you do?
He was caught with drugs, and he was charged for selling drugs within a school. They searched her and found 18 G's worth of carts and 15 G's worth of bud. And his bail was $20,000.
Damn.
Yeah.
How long to be in jail?
Actually, his parents are rich, so they bailed him out pretty quickly, but he still has court dates and all that other stuff. So all I can say is, isn't
Karma's a bitch.
it? All right.
um. So, Baskin Robbins,
Hmm?
they came out with a new flavor: chicken and waffle ice cream.
That actually sounds really good.
I know. I'm like really intrigued in it, dude. Same. And apparently it's not like actual chicken on the ice cream. They were just actually able to replicate the taste of fried chicken in the
Huh.
ice cream. So while it tastes like it doesn't actually have it in it.
Gotcha.
And some people love it and some people hate it. It's kind of like got mixed reviews. Sounds
I
good to me.
feel like it'd be a really cool video to make, like an act piece of chicken with ice cream. Like, because I feel like that would be a really good pair, like salty chicken with ice cream, with vanilla ice cream. That would be really good.
Yeah.
That would be something that I would try probably. Honestly, that'd be a weird
Yeah.
combination. Cold, hot, salty, sweet.
Dude, imagine Peeps ice cream.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Peeps, I'm glad you got on that subject. So the other mom were in Walmart, and I was just kind of like surfing through the aisles, and I came across no other than a limited edition Peeps Pepsi.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, and guess what? I threw that in the cart so quickly. I was like, I'm getting paid. I threw it in the cart, brought it home. I went up to Dad with the box. I was like, "Hey, Dad, you want one later?" And he goes, "What is that?" And he like takes the box and he looks at it. He's like, "Peeps Pepsi marshmallow flavored soda." To give you an idea of what it tastes like, imagine vanilla Pepsi but with a slight marshmallow taste.
Was it good?
It's really good, honestly. Like I love vanilla flavored sodas, and that's probably one of my favorites. Not even like supposed to be vanilla flavored, but it tastes a lot like the vanilla Coke or vanilla Pepsi.
Hmm. I'll
Um,
have to try that. Speaking of Peeps, while we're on the subject still, Peeps product that I tried that you need to try that's really fucking good. They make Peeps cotton candy. And no, I'm not talking about the cotton candy flavored Peeps.
I know the like
I'm talking about actual cotton candy that's Peeps flavored. It's like marshmallow fluff basically.
sounds good.
It's very good.
um,
Okay, you topic now?
I wanted to go back on the topic of ice cream. 'Cause you said Baskin
Um,
Robbins. Said
yeah.
Baskin reminded me of something you reminded me about. So real quick, you want to tell the people about your little coffee thing that you used to do at Pink Bud?
Oh yeah, they make these really fucking good vanilla milkshakes. Well, they don't make them; they bring them in. You know, they're like in little milk cartons. But these vanilla milkshakes, though, they're very good. And what you do is you pour one into your coffee, and you got like a cappuccino.
Mm. So I figured out what I did wrong today, and I'm gonna do it right tomorrow. And I'm gonna explain to Tori what I did wrong too, because she did the exact same thing I did, and I so
Dude, it's not that hard. How'd you fuck that up?
I thought you said vanilla ice cream.
No, dude, you know why? Because you go, I think I might do vanilla ice cream instead. That sounds better. I shit you not. You must have like been or something. I don't know. But like you go, I think I'm gonna do vanilla ice cream instead. It sounds better. And I go, no, dude, vanilla shake. Trust me, it's better than vanilla ice cream would be. And you're like, okay. And then you probably just thought I said vanilla ice cream because you had your heart set on that shit.
You're probably right, dude. I probably got in one night and just like had my heart set on it. Yeah, I'm gonna correct it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna do if I don't do vanilla, but I'll
Try
probably
it with vanilla first, dude. If you want it like to taste like a French vanilla cappuccino, try it with vanilla first. Take my recommendation. If you want to
okay. Well,
experiment after that, whatever. But like, try the vanilla one. I know you don't like the vanilla one by itself, but in coffee it's different. And make sure you stir it.
You use a large or a small cup.
A large cup. And
And what was your
let's see.
coffee?
It depends on how much coffee you do. You want about 1/4 shake and the rest coffee, 3/4 coffee.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a large cup of coffee, you'll do 2 shakes. If you're doing a small cup, you'll do 1 shake.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot better now that you say shakes because that would be a lot easier. I had to put
It is a
three.
lot better. Make sure you tell Tori. I don't want her to think I'm like
Yeah,
terrible ideas.
I literally put 3 ice creams in my coffee today. Like I
No, dude.
was like, dude, he has to be full of shit. This is not working. Finally, at the third ice cream, it started tasting pretty good.
Yeah, well, you did it wrong.
I'll try the milkshake tomorrow. That probably sounds a lot better.
Please, I want to know what you think of it, and don't wait until the next podcast to tell me. I want to know tomorrow what you think.
While we're on the topic of milk, real quick, today, I don't know if you know about like making drinks at Pink Bud, about how cooks have to do them, but we have
Yeah,
2 drink trays, and one of them has 8 sweet teas and 8 unsweet teas and 1 lemonade for East Hall, and then 3 cups of ice on one tray. And
yeah.
then
The sweet teas have straws. The unsweet do not.
yes, correct. Good. You've worked there long enough to know that. Apparently, all the other. Um, but anyways, there's another tray that has cold drinks on it, and I have 3 chocolate milks. One for Burley, one for a new guy named Raul, and another one for Margaret Harding. So
Burley's the only name I recognize.
figured. Anyways, I like give one to Burley and I give one to Raul. I go back to my station for a little bit. I disappear into the kitchen for 1 second. I come back out and I'm like, all right, time to give Margaret her chocolate milk. I already gave her her cranberry juice. So I go back to give her her chocolate milk. It's freaking gone. So I'm like looking around. I'm like, finally, I go over to like where the nurse cart is parked, and it's on top of the nurse cart. You know who was the nurse?
Oh,
Nope.
who? Well, oh,
And I was
all
like,
of them are 3 in nurses.
so I go up to Irma, like, hey, where's the chocolate milk at? She's like, oh, it's on my nurse card. I was like, oh, why? She was like, oh, I just need it. The residents need it to take their pills. I shit you not. Every other nurse gives these residents the pills without the chocolate milk. And Irma had to steal one off of my cold drink tray to make one. So I had to go into the kitchen, get a cup, get the milk out of the fridge, pour Margaret a whole new cup of chocolate milk, put it back in the fridge, walk all the way back into the East kitchen and give it to Margaret. Just because Irma didn't feel like going to the kitchen and asking for a chocolate milk. And also, she could have just given those pills dry, and the rest could have.
I'll give you a tip because I bet you didn't do this because you wouldn't have taken it had you done this. And next time, do this; it'll help you. Put saran wrap over the top of it and write Margaret Harding on it.
Well, I didn't know.
Then, if the nurse takes it, you can say, "Well, it was literally had her name on the top of it. Why did you? Then you have a defense."
Yeah. Well, I
And
ought
then
to.
another thing is it makes it easier to do the straw. You can poke the straw right through the saran wrap if you do it that way. That's the way the previous chefs did it.
Or something else I can do is make a new cold drink list. And whenever she takes it, I'll be like, no, that was. As you can see right here, my drink list consists of 3 chocolate milks, one for. That was not for
That would
you.
just confuse her more. I would just do the name on the saran wrap if I were you. Irma's dumb. Just keep it simple.
Oh, I want to confuse her. I want to make her feel stupid. She's stupid. I hate her.
Okay, next topic.
Yeah, you have some.
Yeah. So, did you hear that Mr. Beast is stirring backlash after asking fans to fix his Walmart displays for his Feastables chocolate bars?
Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay, so basically, he doesn't want his racks messed up. He wants all the chocolate pushed to the front, the way a store is supposed to do it. But since Walmart sucked at doing that, he's like asking his fans to do it for him. And
Like,
no, he's not paying them. What is he doing? He's donating to
oh,
thank.
uh,
Huh?
really?
Yes, really.
Just think Mr. Beast is a good person. Have you seen? Do you watch Meat?
Have you seen that video about you're probably talking about the same video I'm thinking of, the one I've seen about like why he's not good.
Uh-uh.
You know that video that he made where he crammed a bunch of people into a room and the last ones to leave or whatever. Like he was like there was like behind the scenes on that. Like he was like making people. It was like all very staged, basically.
Uh,
Yeah. Basically, he's a very fake person, and he's not who he seems to be.
yeah. After this podcast, I don't know if you watch Meat Canyon, but they make very disturbing
I
cartoons.
do. I've seen them. They did one on Blue's Clues. Yeah.
Oh, there's one that they did on Mr. Beast, and it's called Mr. Beast Cures Blindness. It's probably one of the most like messed up ones I've seen so far. Yeah, you need to see it. It's pretty. It's funny, but it's like that's the thing about Meat Canyon. You got to be prepared for very dark humor.
Yeah.
It is. They're relentless with their jokes, dude.
I got more if you want me to keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So this next one. When you take two colors and mix them together, you get another color, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but what happens when you take three colors and mix them together? What
Right.
color do you normally get?
Right.
No. I'm talking like red, yellow, blue, or red, green, yellow. What do you normally get?
I don't know.
Brown.
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Look it up if you don't believe me. But anyway, what color are humans, if we're being honest? We're all shades of brown of some sort. Whether it be dark brown, light brown, medium brown, whatever it is. There's no black and white. No, we're brown. We're all brown of some sort. We're both just light brown. Anyway, with this being said, you know how dogs can only see certain colors on the color spectrum? What if we can only see certain colors on the color spectrum and the color spectrum is larger than what we thought?
No, I mean,
And
always a theory.
and and three colors combined make something that is really cool looking, but we can't see it. So all our eyes show us is brown. Um, with that being said, we could all look really fucking cool and not know it.
I they have like legitimate no answer for that. Not because,
Cool, right?
no, it's not because it's smart. I'm just like, where are you getting this from, dude? Like, I am confused.
Well, this was a video I saw.
That's it.
That
That's
was
all.
really cool. Anyway, next topic.
Okay, then. Let's move on.
So, have you heard about Justin Roiland being fired from Rick and Morty?
Obviously, for his freaking grooming things.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that?
Have you seen the text messages?
Which ones?
Oh my gosh, dude. There's text messages between him and this like 16-year-old girl.
Oh, we finally got info, huh?
No, we got it a long time ago, dude. Okay. So it's like these text messages between him and the 16-year-old girl like 2 years ago, but he was like 32.
Uh-huh.
And it was pretty much like saying, I just got off the plane. It's so late. I have school tomorrow. And he was like texting her back saying, oh, it's so late. So late. I'm Chinese now. Me so Chinese. And she was like, seriously, though, it's so late. And he was like, oh, yeah, so late. And was still making all these racist Chinese jokes. And then eventually he was like, I hope you get something along the lines of that. And And then immediately after that text said, JK, not trying to be a creep.
The hell?
Dude, yeah, I was like, what? That does not sound like Justin Roiland.
They're just gonna continue the show without him, which I find kind of funny.
Yeah, he's really in a pickle now.
That was really good.
That's been a meme that's been going around, I think. What to say?
What?
Where it's like Justin Roiland in jail and he's like, I'm in a pickle, Morty.
That's
So,
funny.
now,
Okay.
dude, by the way, if you think about it, that freaking Mr. Jellybean episode,
Yeah.
a whole lot fucked up now. Think about it.
um. So I wanted to talk about what we thought school was gonna be like versus what it was actually like. Like when you were like 4, going on 5, and like mom was getting you all hyped up about school and like ready to go to it. You hadn't gone to it yet. Like, what did you have in your mind? Like, what did you visualize? Did you visualize school, or did you visualize something else? Or did you not hear any of that?
No, I was listening to her. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay, when you were 4
Oh,
and going on
I
5,
brought that. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. I honestly, I can't remember off the top of my head what I thought school was going to be like. I mean, I thought in some ways it was going to be fun, and like I
yeah.
knew I was going to meet people, but like I, I didn't expect it to like be what it was.
So what did you expect it to be?
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like I was so young at the time. All I remember was being super excited when I got there. They were trying to make me do schoolwork, and I just didn't do it. Like mom was telling me she used to ask, like on parent teacher conference, she was like, "Why is he falling so far behind?" All the teachers would pretty much say, "Oh, well, he just looks around the room." Yeah, like I literally just like stared for 8 hours of the day, every single day in kindergarten. I didn't do kindergarten. I had to get a.
For me, it was way different. Dude, it was like the complete opposite for me. For me, I wasn't sure if I could keep talking or not. I didn't want to interrupt you. Um, for me, I thought school was gonna be like a McDonald's play place, but bigger. Like before I actually went, that's what I thought it was gonna be like.
Yeah.
And then I went, and it was that. It was like everything I dreamed of. Like there was an outside playground. There was a really cool trike trail,
Yeah.
and it went through a tunnel. There was wall ball, a really fun game. There was tetherball. There was indoor play sets. Like we had it all. It was awesome.
It was California.
And then first grade hit. All of a sudden, I had to work. I was like, what the fuck?
That was kindergarten. Kindergarten was like a small warning for me as a kid because I had to get a tutor. And I remember like having to learn addition. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. There was a strange learning curve in me as a kid. I could not do addition or subtraction for sure as a kid. Like it was impossible. Um, and then I remember first grade hit. Pretty much the same as you. My teacher was Miss Piles, though. I don't know if you remember her. She was really mean.
Yeah.
I mean, she's very nice, of course, but like at the time, I thought she was a so. She she yelled a lot. She was very loud, but she knew how to get the point across with math. Eventually, I think that was like the first year where I finally learned like addition and subtraction because she drilled it into my brain. Like she was like, "You better learn this shit." Like she drilled it in there.
She sounds like Mrs. McComb.
Oh god, dude, I had Mrs. McComb. I
You
had to learn
did?
about ancient Mesopotamia with her, dude. It was so boring.
Did she judge you at all because of what I did?
No, there was a year where like Toby legit ate my homework. Do you remember? Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
Uh
I had to
huh.
take a picture and show it to her. Like, no, seriously, look, my dog like chewed this to. I didn't say that. I had to tell her like my dog actually chewed up my homework and ate it. And she gave
What
me
she
another
say?
paper and told me I better have it in tomorrow. And like the paper she had given us like 3 days to do. It was a 3 day worth long paper, and she was like, "It better be done tomorrow." Like as in, I had it down on the first. I could just get it down on the next one. And I was like, "Oh no." Didn't even do the first one. I just got lucky and Toby ate it.
Oh, literacy.
Uh-uh. Like, ooh, history. But I do remember learning a lot of like really cool class. For example, Hammurabi's code, an eye for an eye. Learning about the
Yeah.
ancient Hammurabi era and just all the like terrible shit he did.
What do you prefer, U.S. history or world history?
That's difficult. World history, there was a lot more to cover, whereas U.S. history was more enclosed. But U.S. history was very boring because it was just like a bunch of signing documents like that. Whereas world history, you had a lot of battles and a lot of big events that occurred, a whole lot of other stuff. So
See,
probably,
for me, U.S. history was interesting, but it's because I had a good teacher.
yeah, I didn't have the greatest teacher for U.S. history. He just did a lot of lectures and would drone on and on about random shit.
Have you heard about blackfacing?
Oh yeah, the freaking Jim Crow age.
Yeah, I learned about that all in U.S. history, and that was really interesting.
Did you know one of the presidents did it?
Which one?
I want to say Andrew Jackson. But
Hmm.
that man was a racist. Like, he hated black people. He was the same one that did the freaking Indian Removal Act.
Yeah.
He hated any freaking colored people.
So
Oh,
why do we have what?
sorry, quick sidebar. I learned. Do you know what sign used to be hung above the Hackett sign that says like population 812 and all that?
No.
Okay, apparently a really long time ago, we used to be a racist city, and it pretty much like it said Hackett. Don't let the sun set on your.
The fuck?
In other words, if the sun sets and you're black, you're gonna be taken by the KKK.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. We used to literally have a sign that said, "Hack it, don't let the sun set on your ass."
Wow.
Either that, or you'll be sorry if the sun sets on your. One of the two, but it was really racist. It was like an
Wow.
old wooden sign with black painting. I don't know if I can find pictures of it or not. Damn, dude. Crazy shit.
Crazy.
That's why Hackett's labeled a racist county.
So, why do we have a word for really hungry, like in need of some food? That word is starving, by the way. But not a word for really thirsty,
Yep.
in need of a drink. Like, what do we say? Thirsting? I'm thirsting right now, man. Like, no, you have to say I'm really thirsty or I need a drink. Like, there's no two words way of saying it.
Dude, are you dumb? Are you?
What?
I'm parched. I'm parched, you moron.
Oh, yeah. I guess I just forgot about parched because it's such a weird word. It sounds old timey. Like, I'm parched.
Somebody give me a drink. I'm parched.
Like, we need a new word.
Actually, I'm droughted.
Or just thirsting. I'm thirsting, bruh.
Thirsting for some drink, brother. I'm thirsting for some slurp. It's gonna be the freaking day and age we're living in, dude. Be careful what you wish for.
My last topic is, will SpongeBob become the new Simpsons? And what I mean by that is Simpsons keeps pushing out episodes and it's still in air. They started airing in 1989.
Yeah.
SpongeBob started airing in 1999. Both are still going. SpongeBob SquarePants Movie 4 is in the works, and 3 spin off movies have been confirmed. Season 13 still has 4 more episodes left to air, and Season 14 is confirmed.
Dude, they're
Simpsons is in Season 34.
beating the Simpsons. Simpsons only made one movie. SpongeBob has made 3 and working on 4. Are you kidding me? They're beating the shit out of Simpsons right now. And all 3 of their movies are damn good.
Simpsons is winning by season wise, but SpongeBob is winning movie wise.
Ugh. I'm saying what their movie.
By exactly 10 years.
Dude, that's crazy.
Because from 1989 to 2023, that's Simpsons, 34 years. And then 1999 to 2023 is 24 years.
How long has South Park been running?
That's a good question. Let me look. I want to say 99, but it might be 8. It might be 98. 97. And they've got how many seasons now? 26?
How many does SpongeBob have?
24.
Okay. That's literally like 2 years apart. That's crazy. They didn't even skip a year. Not even for COVID, bro.
No, they released a season for COVID.
Yeah, not even COVID could stop the animators, man. That actually gave them more time to work on episodes. It was like as soon as 2020 like released all of this stuff in 2021, they were like, by the way, happy birthday to you guys since you guys survived the quarantine.
Yeah.
We got like season 5 of Rick and Morty, and eventually we got a season 6, and now season 6 will officially be known as the last season where Justin Roiland was voicing Rick and Morty and tons of it. I don't know how they're gonna freaking continue the show, honestly.
Oh, they'll figure it out.
They can't like Don Rickles it. I mean, how are they going to make new episodes with the same voice lines?
Dude, there's so many people that can imitate those voices. They're not hard to do.
True, but still, I mean,
Some of the best voice actors can imitate them perfectly.
don't you kind of find it ironic? Rick and Morty forever. Rick and Morty, yeah. Like first episode, it was just like all about Rick and Morty forever, and now it's just like there's neither Rick nor Morty anymore. Now they have to find another Rick and Morty from another dimension. Dude, that might be how they fix it.
Well, another thing you gotta keep in mind is that Justin Roiland has barely wrote any episodes. Like the funniest episodes that have been wrote, like the Vat of Acid episode, for example,
Dan,
not wrote by Justin Roiland.
Dan Harmon.
Yeah, or someone else.
But Justin Roiland is what makes the lines so funny. He can deliver them.
So can a lot of other people, I bet.
If there's anybody that can deliver as good as Justin could, and I'd be really happy to see that. I feel like the easiest way to make the switch from old voice actors to new would be to somehow kill the Rick that was in the like time of the season 6, and then switch it to a completely new dimension, and you get like a fresh start in season 7 almost.
I can see Zach Galifianakis voicing Rick, or Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen would be a more likely candidate.
I could see Seth Rogen doing it for sure.
I would say like Charlie Day would be really good for Morty, but he doesn't have much of a teenager voice.
Yeah, I think Seth Rogen, he would just have to change his voice slightly, and he's Rick.
Yeah. Could you imagine Charlie Day as Morty though? It would be really funny.
He could play a teenage Morty, like if there was ever a teenage Morty scene, I could see that.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe if they like pitched up his voice or something, I don't know. But like, still, he already does that. You know.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of that show lately. I just entered into season 5.
Oh, the viewers won't be able to see this, but I want to show this to you. Imagine Splash Mountain covered in snow. Don't worry, you don't gotta actually imagine it, because I'm about to show you.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
I know.
Could you imagine going down that hill, just like splashing into a bunch of snow? That would have been so cool.
It'd be closed, you couldn't, but that would be cool.
It'd been dope though. Like, still, I would have sledded down that hill.
Also, I got 2 more to show you that are similar. Here's Thunder Mountain covered in snow. And here's recent.
Wow.
Yeah, it was actually fucking snowing at Disneyland.
Not very often you see that.
Yeah. It's actually been cold here, dude.
Right. I think we're good to wrap it up here.
Did you see the meme?
Yes, I saw the meme. That's why I said I think we're good to wrap it up here. Oh. Thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to listen to more episodes from our podcast, there probably will be much more in the future, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to be posting these or not, but if we do, yeah, let's get it. And if you guys want to see more of us on TikTok, follow me at Scruffy Scooby and Jimmy at Scraggy Shaggy. Also follow my extra account, The Guitar Kid. And yeah, that's it.
My extra account.
Huh?
And my extra account.
You have an extra account too?
Yeah, Elapede Expo.
Oh yeah, LP Expo. Check out Jimmy's art on Instagram.
Would you say it like that?
Say it like what?
You go check out Jimmy's art.
I did not say it like that.
You said it like it was in
Go
quotations.
check out Jimmy's art, everybody.
Thank you guys so much for listening to Artworks Podcast. This is Joey signing off. I'm tired as shit. Good night, y'all.